Okay, so I can see no videos online with regards to this stuff, this 5-fingered parquet. I've got this little room at the back of my house, which is kind of used as an office. And I thought I found some of this 5-fingered parquet online for free. Sorry, I'm filming, I'm doing this at the same time. So I'm literally gonna put these in by hand, one by one, and I'm using Lelcol 5500. This Lelcol stuff, I've got this big drum here. I've got it cheap because it's damaged. The drum is damaged. So I'm gonna put in, I'm using just a normal serration trout, and I'm gonna do a little section at a time, and I'll get back to you and let you know how I get on. So I'll go ahead and show you how I'm putting this stuff in. It's difficult because I'm filming and doing this at the same time. So at the back we've got this little cork board. And what I'm doing is literally putting one in. It's like a huge jigsaw puzzle too. And this corkboard's great actually because what it does is you can push in against it, and this Lelcol 5500, it grips really quickly. There's number 4 and there's number 5. Now when you first put them in, push them right up against the back, and then your next course will make sure that they're level. You can see, you know, that it's all square. Like I say, this room is at the back of my house, and it's like a little office. And I thought, I don't mind. And this 5-finger parquet, if you're looking on Facebook Market and things like that, people are just giving it away. They're ripping it up out of their houses at the minute and binning it. You know, everyone's got different tastes, different styles, and I think it looks really lovely. It looks really lovely. So yeah, I was like, oh, I'll have that for free. So quite a few people said, yeah, if you want to come and collect it, you can have it for free. And I've got enough now to do the whole of this room, because it's a room split into 2. So I might do the whole room. Obviously, one thing I will say is, God, it does take a long time because you're putting one in at a time. And with the bigger parquet flooring, it's a lot easier to sort of plink your lines. It's very similar to tiling. Years ago, I was a ceramic tiler, and it's very similar to that. Don't lose your line. You know, when you plink your lines and stuff, just make sure you're following your lines. Again, I only serrate a little bit because this stuff skins over quite quickly. It's really stinks. It's got a real strong adhesive smell to it. It seems to be biting all right. I mean, the big test will come, and I will put all of this in the video. I'm going to run a floor sander over it because it's really dirty and stuff in places. We just don't mind. It's wood, you know, so I'll sand it back and it should look nice. But and if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. It's like I say, it's a little office at the back of the house, so we'll see. Yeah. Right, I'll update you in a bit. Okay, so quick update. It's about 11:30 now, so as you can see, that's as much as I'm serrating in one go. And then, yeah, it's coming along nicely actually. Yeah, the big test will be when I sand it. And there we go. The whole floor is now in. And I mean, this is all really dirty because I got it free off Facebook Market, so it's all glued in. So you're kind of living this with me at the moment. I've got to sand it now with a floor sander, and then I save up some of the sand in a bag, I mix it with PVA glue, and I fill in, you know, any gaps anywhere. Apparently that's what I'm. But yeah, I'm only posting this video because when I tried to do a 5-finger parquet floor, and I went on YouTube to see if there was any videos about it, there was none. So if this is of any use to you at all, yeah, any questions you want to ask me, do. I found that if you just take your time, and like I showed you in that opening video, just bit by bit, serrate about a square foot and then put it in. It doesn't take that long. It's 5:15, I've just looked up at the clock, it's 5:15 now. I started at 8 o'clock. So to do this whole room today, which you know, it's all right. And I think it's, you know, by the time I've sanded it and sealed it tomorrow, I think it's gonna look beautiful. I think it's gonna look really nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there you have it. I've just sanded it with one of these big industrial sanders. I was worried it might spit some of them up or something like that, but they have stayed absolutely solid. When you do it, I mean, that's really smooth now. Just my partner, she's just mopped it to get all the dust off because we're about to seal it again. But when you, I'm trying to show you, it's really smooth to the touch now. It's really nice. I mean, it's second hand, so if you like that rustic sort of look. But I'm going to seal it, and then I'll post another video to let you all see what it seems like when it's sealed. Yeah, that's it really. You can see it's really popped all the colours. It's kind of strange to try and get an angle on it, so you can, that's probably the best angle. But you can see it's really gone down to like that sort of grainy wood effect. And to touch it with your hand now is really, really smooth. And there we go, it's finished. So, there we go. Right, so what did I learn? If you're gonna buy this floor, this sort of 5-fingered parquet, I think it's a lot more popular to have the brick parquet. You know, if you look, even if you look on Facebook Market or second-hand places, this parquet flooring is not as popular. But I really do think it's beautiful. It's really very, very pretty. And I think one of the reasons it's not as popular is it's supposedly really difficult to lay. It really isn't. It really, really isn't. So these are my top tips. Latex your floor, make sure your floor's sound, and then put like a floor leveling compound on so it's nice and flat. And then these, spread the adhesive as I showed you in the other videos. Make sure that you're only spreading about a square foot at a time. Put them in, clean off your trowel, and then off you go again. Take your time. I used to be a ceramic tiler, but honestly, I think I could have done this anyway. But I plinked some lines in, you know, I actually measured a width of about 4 of them, I think it was, and then I put lines all the way up the room. The great thing about this floor as well is there are some places, maybe I'll do a video of this as well, but there's some places down here, I saved these ones for down here, but you can see there's some discrepancies in the size. It's just like a millimetre here and there. And then like over here, these ones were fine. But I saved these ones for down in this corner. So what you have to do is in here, I've got all my sand. I've got all my sand from when I sanded the floor. What you do is you mix up a little bit of PVA glue with the sand in, and then you effectively grout these joints just to stop them moving. And then you sand it off, and then you varnish it. I'll be doing that later on as life has taken over and I'm busy again now. It won't make any difference at all. They are fitted in so well, but yeah, just to make it look aesthetically pleasing. But the rest of it is really, really tight and really well done. I'm really chuffed with it. If you do want to ask me any questions, please feel free to do so in the comments below. I'll do my very best to answer them. Like I say, there was no videos at all about 5-finger parquet. And hopefully this has been of some use to you. And yeah, see you soon.